Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm on Need for Speed Payback and I'm about to test the 180SX, the S13 in this game. So this is what mine looks like right now. I really like it. I think it looks really good. And this is probably one of the cars that I'm not going to get rid of in my garage again because I really just like the way this thing looks overall. So I'm going to end up keeping it. So this is a revisited video. So I'm going to go ahead and have a look at a level 399 S13 180SX Type X. And we'll see what it's like. So I've already built this car. This is what the whole revisited series is about on this channel. These are all cars that have had their cap of level 299 lifted. So as you can see at the top left corner of the screen, it says level 399 in drift spec. Before, it was only capped to level 299 because I have no idea why. It's just the way the game was. And then once they decided to release pretty much all the cars so they can all go to level 399, this is pretty much what the revisited series is. So I've already done a build on this car. If you guys want to see that, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below. So it won't look like this in the other video, I'm just telling you guys now, but you guys will see what it's like as a level 299. And that is pretty much it. That is my S13 SIL 80. I think it looks pretty damn good. What do you guys think? This is like, if I was to have one of these, it would look very similar to this. I would definitely put this the coupe front end on. And in this video, now that we can have more power, it'll handle better, just everything is just a lot better on this car. Hopefully we can get this to pretty much get more points, all that sort of stuff. So again, as a revisited build, let's have a look and see what this thing is actually like. So I haven't driven it yet as a level 399. I just sort of added a parts to it and then I just teleported to my garage so I can sort of build the rest of the car up. In the previous build, it's fast. In the previous build, it ended up looking up like Nicole LZ's car. Right now, it just looks like it stays capped in third gear, so we might have to switch over to manual with this thing, depending on how it's actually going to drive in the event. So I'm gonna go and do this event. Obviously, drifting the block is the event to sort of test my cars out on, because then I get to see pretty much and compare the points that I usually get with some of these cars. So it's just a nice fast event, and I can see how the cars actually handle. And it's very close to a garage. It's very easy to do, and I can again just see and compare how this car handles compared to the rest of them by also getting points. So drifting the block, S13 revisited. Let's have a look and see what it's like, if it's any good right now. So I'll leave it in automatic. I want to see if it's any good in automatic, and then I'll go ahead and change the manual, see maybe that's a little bit better like that. So let's try it. There's absolutely no live tuning done, by the way, for anyone that's actually wondering. There's no live tuning that I've done to this car. I think I should change the live tuning a little bit, just so I can get a little bit more angle for some of these corners. It does get stuck in third gear though, so that's kind of annoying. I'm definitely gonna have to change this thing to manual. Like, it goes into fourth, but only sometimes. It doesn't know what gear to stay in. You'll be able to see it, like it just hops into sixth gear for some reason because I use NOS or something. Even though the only reason why I'm using NOS is just so I can keep the multiplier up. So it's not terrible. I don't like this transmission. I don't like this transmission. Though I definitely do prefer it with being manual. It's easy to drive, but it's not a very good, like, proper drift car, just like some of the other cars, for example. But this could also be just the gearbox, and maybe with a little bit of live tuning, this could definitely be a lot better than before. So I only got about 800,000 points. Not even, I don't think. Yeah, 787,000. So it's not very good. It looks great, but I mean, that's not really gonna get it too far just on looks. So let's try to see if I can change this thing to manual and make it drive a little bit better. So get rid of that. Go into my settings, change this to manual, and save my changes. And let's give it one more shot and see if this is a little bit better now as a manual. We'll keep it in fourth gear because third gear just keeps hitting off the limiter. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Keep it in fourth, the entire way around. And if I need to go faster, I'll just use NOS. If I need to go slower, and it can slow down because I still think that this car has way more than enough torque. Much better than before. I still think that I should have to go ahead and change the life tuning a little bit, just so I can have a little bit more angle, a little bit more angle in some of these corners. But it's really, really easy to control. Very hard to spin out on this thing or just lose control altogether. It's not that great though. You just don't get a lot of angle with it. Just feels like it doesn't want to let you. Or just like the response of it, just it honestly feels like it just doesn't want to let you get as much angle as you wanted. I gotta try to sweat out the event as well. I wanna try to see if I can squeeze out like 2 million points, which is not gonna happen, not with this car. But I'll try after I change like a little bit of the life tuning. I'll try to do one sweaty run as well. So there you go. That's about 900,000 points. Just barely. Actually, not even 900,000 points, but it's definitely a little bit better, just in manual. So I'm gonna keep it in manual from now on. 4th gear is actually very good. I wish you could actually mess around with the gears in this. I really do. 5th gear I know it's not going to be that good, so I'm not going to keep it there. So, yeah, life tuning. Let's go ahead and change my drift angle to more. To a lot more. Weight balance is fine. Handbrake strength, I don't really use the handbrake that often anyway. Weight balance, we'll try to put it at the rear end, see if we can sort of throw this back end out a little bit more than before. And that's pretty much it. Let's try it one more time. And I'll try to be all sweaty and go really wide on all these corners. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's see if it's any good now. I don't like the transition, how slow it is. Like, you tap the brake and you want to transition to the other side, and it takes its time before it actually decides to be like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it wants me to do, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a little while for it to realize what you wanted it to do. And I'm not a big fan of that on this car. I think power-wise is fine. I don't like this transmission of this car. The gears are a bit too short. Especially 4th gear. 4th gear is just really short. If I change to 5th, it's just gonna drop in revs. Because I've done it. It just does it. And for any sort of tighter corner, I'll be able to do this. And then I tried to transition. Yeah, it's actually not that bad in 5th gear. But I can't handbrake. I can't use the handbrake. Oh no, I've lost my points. I messed around in 5th. Okay. This is weird to drive. It doesn't feel great. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad entry there. Just see what I mean? Like, I tried to transition there and it just wouldn't let me because it just decided to take its time. Well, it's like, oh yeah. It just doesn't transition fast enough. That's my problem with this car. So is it any better as a level 399? Well, I mean, it's definitely better than level 299. I'll tell you that. But I still definitely don't think it's like up there, like being a very, very good car. Well, we squeezed out 1 million points, just barely. By all means, I'm not a very good drifter in this game, but I think that this car is not really that great. There's definitely some other cars in this, well, there's a lot of cars in this game that are a lot better than this thing. But people have requested I should try and see what this thing is actually like revisited. So here it is, the S13 revisited. Now if you want to see more videos on the channel, then don't forget to subscribe, and also if you liked this video, then don't forget to like it, and yeah, of course, leave your suggestions down in the comments below. What would you guys like to see? Any more cars you guys want me to revisit of any previous builds that I've done you guys want me to check out as a level 399, or if you guys have any fresh builds you guys want me to do, again, let me know down in the comments below. Obviously give me suggestions of builds that I haven't done already, but yeah, I think I'll leave you guys with that for today's video. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.